as a boy, I was always building things, and I would get others to help me build them. And it wasn't to have places, it was to build places.
Jack Lenor Larsen is a living creative legend. As a weaver, his designs push the boundaries of craft and technology, defining modern textiles. At 92, his list of accomplishments, innovations, and collaborations puts him on par with the greatest creative figures of the modern era. He was born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, where he first discovered Lloyd Wright, who would later be one of his clients.
When I was in high school, I saw books of drawings of Lloyd Wright, which I'd never seen anything like that, and he drew so well. And I said, well, man, I'll try to be an architect. Turned out I didn't draw very well. And then we had a course in textiles, and it turned out I was better weaving than I was at drawing. And I said, well, I could be a weaver instead of an architect. But it turned out all right.
Despite having already completed 2 years of architecture school, Jack changed direction and set a course to become a master weaver. His craft-oriented approach and improvisational flair quickly set him apart as an innovator.
I did conform in high school, but I got to art school and realized there was another world, and I liked it. Well, for me, I start out like a yarn, and so I put it on the loom, and then I look for what goes with it. And you don't have to be very courageous to do these little one steps at a time, or terribly inventive. With the loom, you have a partner, and it tells you. And that kind of suited me a lot, and with sort of everything I did. And I was also accepted. I think if I wanted money, I would have made more money, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted approval, and I got it.
Today, Jack is focused on LongHouse Reserve, his home and studio. The property includes a 16-acre sculpture garden with works from artists like Willem de Kooning and Buckminster Fuller. This garden is open to the public, a gift to present and future generations. The house, where Jack still lives, is filled with countless design artifacts from around the world that he collected throughout his career. Each of the unique objects was chosen personally by Jack, some for their functionality, others for their beauty, some simply for the story behind his finding of them. Jack sees the property as a vital piece of his legacy and a manifestation of his creative spirit.
They give me great pleasure. And even the house, I keep finding things about it that I like that I wasn't aware of before. It's a place to share. It's a good place. A good place that is rewarding. It fits. And that was important. And I guess that's what I was doing at 5 or 6 years old, was trying to make a good place. And I still am.